you guys guess what we're doing today? I'll give you a little hint. This is probably my favorite video to film just because I get to unbox all of my beauty subscription boxes for the month. And I do think that I get some pretty decent subscription boxes in the mail every month. I'm usually really excited to get them in the mail. I can't wait to open them. I can't wait to go over them with you on film and try them out for you. So today's video is going to be unboxing and trying on my April beauty subscription boxes. So if that sounds like something you guys would like to watch, keep on watching. Okay, just to give you guys a little preview of the boxes that we're going to be going over in this video, I have my Ipsy Glam Bag, Birchbox, BoxyCharm, Sephora Play, and I have the Allure Beauty Box. So let's just jump on in and start unboxing. Okay, the first one I have here is my Ipsy Glam Bag, and I've already opened the outer packaging to all of these because I wasn't going to struggle on camera. Okay, so if you haven't watched any of my other videos, you might not know this, but Ipsy does give you the option to add extra samples to your bag every month now. I usually do add 1 or 2, sometimes 3, just depending if I find things that I really want to try. So this month I did add 3 extra samples to my bag, and I think they were all $3. Okay, so the first item that I'm pulling out of this bag is a brush from Firma Beauty. This looks like a contour brush or a blush brush. I wanted to add this to this box primarily because I've just started really getting into like bronzing and contouring and all that stuff, so I figured this would probably be good for that. I do like the Firma brushes, they are really soft, so that's product number 1, and this is the Firma 103 brush. Okay, the next product that I'm pulling out of here is from Tarte. This is their Double Duty Beauty Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I've never tried this before, and I think this was like a $3 sample, so I just wanted to give it a try. And then last of the items that I kind of added to this month's box is a single shadow. This one is from Laura Sanchez Moods. It's in this really cute package. And this one, I don't even remember. Oh, okay. Now I know why I got this. Really pretty green color. It's a shimmer shade, and it looks beautiful. I mean, it's pretty. It's nothing revolutionary, but it's pretty. Now jumping into the actual Ipsy bag. First and foremost, are we done? First and foremost, this is what that looks like. It's a really cute little makeup bag with lemons all over it, so that's good. Like, I would think more of like summertime with this, but it's cute. I like it. I'll probably end up using this. Oh, there was an item that was not in the bag. I guess it wouldn't fit, but was part of the bag. It's this brush from Vasanti. It looks like an eyeshadow brush. Contour eyeshadow is what it says. It looks like this. Actually looks like a pretty decent brush, so I'm probably going to use that today. We'll see how it works. Okay, so the next item that I'm pulling out of here is another single shadow from that Laura Sanchez Moods collection. Ooh, this one's like a really pretty blue color. So those are pretty. Okay. All right, the next item in here is what looks like a mascara from Buxom. Yes. Let's open that. Oh, that is like a huge wand. If you guys can see this. Okay, so the next item in here is a Peach Punch Sweet Foam Cleanser from Tony Moly. It's just a really tiny sample. I do like getting skincare in my boxes as well. Sometimes. I would prefer makeup, but I don't mind the skincare. However, I do have like literally 3 or 4 drawers full of skincare that I'll probably never even get to use. So I'm going to have to start making it a point to go through these things. Okay, and then the last item in this Ipsy bag is from Jelly Pong Pong Cosmetics. I laugh every time I hear that company name. I don't know why. This is their lip oil. It's a color-infused hydrating lip oil. Let's see what color this is. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is super bright. This is in the shade Watermelon. I kind of want to give that a try, so we're going to leave that out too. So that wraps up the Ipsy bag. Okay, so digging into this next beauty box, this is my Birchbox subscription. Okay, so in this one I normally get 5 or 6 samples. They are usually all sample sizes. They did just raise the price for the Birchbox. It used to be $10 a month. Now it's $13. I believe now it's $13. So anyway, jumping into this box, the first item that I have is from Georgette Klinger. This is a vitamin C cleansing gel, and it's a really tiny sample of a cleansing gel. This one's got vitamin C, olive oil, lemon peel extract, grapefruit extract, orange fruit extract, kakadu plum extract. Okay, that's an interesting kind of gel, cleansing gel. All right, the next item in here is from Oribe. This is their dry texturizing spray. Pretty sure I've already received at least 1, if not 2 of these from Birchbox in the past. That's that. The next thing in here is from Peter Thomas Roth. This is their Potency Bright and Plump Moisturizer. Again, a really tiny little sample of a moisturizer. All right, then we have an eye cream. This is from Air Repair. This is super tiny, really tiny. This is from a Birchbox brand. It's called Lock, L-O-C, and it's their Heavy Petal One and Done Shadow Stick. This is just like a really pretty pink shimmer color. This would be nice to use maybe like as an inner corner highlight, or even if you wanted to highlight your brow bone with it. Let me see if you guys can see that. It's this bottom color here. Shadow sticks can come in handy, especially when you don't want to do a whole lot of work to your eyeshadow. The last item in here is from Wander Beauty. This is their Lip Retreat Oil. Oh, and I did get a little coupon in this box that says it was $15 off my next order over $60. Has to be used by the end of this month. I feel like there's nothing in here. Oh, this is like colored. Guys, this feels empty. Let me see if you all can see. Are you kidding? Really? Okay. So I didn't get any color until I got all the way up here. That is insane. Alrighty, that wraps up the products in my Birchbox. Moving right along. The next box that I get is arguably one of everyone's favorite monthly boxes. This is the BoxyCharm. Okay, so the first thing that I see when I look in here is a little card, and on these cards it does tell you the products that's in the box. It tells you how much it's worth. You also get a card like that for Birchbox and for Ipsy as well. So it says peace, love, and Boxy on the card. This is from Artist Couture, and this is their Diamond Glow Powder. This is supposed to be a loose highlighter. This one is in the shade Purple Dream. Okay, so that doesn't really look purple to me. There's a purple shift, but I don't know if you guys can really see that. It looks kind of orangey. It's like an orange with a purple shift. I'm going to have to get this out and play with it. I put some right above this green color. Can you all see that? How it's got that purple shift to it? It's ever so slight. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see what that does on my cheeks, though. Okay, that Diamond Glow Powder is $27. That seems awful pricey. Okay, the next product in here is from the brand Appeal, and this is their holographic lip gloss. It's just a really glittery looking lip gloss, which I really don't wear this kind of stuff too often. It sounds really sticky. Doesn't smell like anything. Alright, how much is this lip gloss? $21. Alrighty then. Okay, the next thing in here is a set of Luxie brushes, which I think Luxie brushes are okay. They have some good brushes out there. It says this is their Summer Days brush set. It has a large shader brush, a small shader brush, and a small contouring brush. So that's nice. Those will come in handy. These Luxie brushes are $28. This is from the brand Luscious. This is their Angel Eyes Eyeshadow Primer. I've never heard of this brand before. This is in the shade Nude. I always laugh when things are in the shade Nude because nude to who? You know what I mean? Like, we're all different skin tones. So to call something, to name a shade of something nude is kind of incorrect, I guess you could say. Like, let's look. Yeah, like that's not nude to me. That is super dark. You guys can see that right here. $14 for this eyeshadow primer. Okay, and then the most exciting part of this box, or at least in my opinion, what I was most excited to receive, is the Pure Festival Eyeshadow Palette. Looks like that on the outside. And, oh. Okay, so upon initial opening of that carton, there was a Get a Grip eyeshadow primer that was included inside of that box. That is what she looks like. Very fun, festival-like type colors, since that's the whole theme they're going for. So if I don't, well, I do have the other two eyeshadow singles, but I would like to try out this palette today. So that wraps up everything in my BoxyCharm box. BoxyCharm is a $22 a month subscription, I think. I really should check these numbers out before I film, and I always forget to. Okay, so next is my Sephora Play box, which comes in a box that looks like that. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past, my past unboxings, but my Sephora boxes always come with like a little, I don't know, it almost looks like a poster and it tells you about all the samples that you got, but it also comes with a bonus of 50 Beauty Insider points that you can add to your Sephora account and then get like samples with, so that's nice. I like that they include that. The first product in here is another mascara. This is from the brand Clinique. This is their High Impact Mascara. Alrighty, next in here is the tiniest sample of Glam Glow's Good in Bed. It is their Passion Fruit Softening Night Cream. When I say tiny, I'm talking like the tiniest little sample. This little tiny jar. Like, just for a size comparison, look how tiny this jar is. It's so cute. I love miniature products. I actually have a whole collection of like miniature perfume samples. I just think they're adorable. But this won't go too far. This is from the brand Youth to the People. This is called their Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. It's got ashwagandha and reishi pentapeptide. I don't know what that means. I will try to remember to use this, but that's what it looks like. It's a little tiny jar. Okay, the next item in here is from the brand Fresh, but it's got a little sample of their lip treatment. So that's cool. Excited to try that. The next product is from Makeup Forever. This is their Step 1 Skin Equalizer. I'm pretty sure I had a sample of this at one point, and I really don't remember what I thought of it. So I get to try it again. Alright, the last thing in here is from the last thing in here is from the brand Clinique, and this is their Take the Day Off Balm. I actually do have a larger version of these, actually several, but you can see it comes in this little blister pack here, which has quite a bit in it, it looks like. Enough to use it at least twice, I would say. So, I really like getting samples because I can, you know, if I'm getting all these samples from all these beauty subscription boxes, I really don't have to buy a whole lot when it comes to like face creams, cleansers, makeup removers. Like, I get enough in my boxes to where I could probably just use those throughout the month. I kind of like that. I kind of like switching things up a little bit. My skin doesn't necessarily like it, but I like it. Okay, so that wraps up my Sephora Play box. Alrighty, so the next box is the Allure Beauty box, and I will tell you, this one has quickly started to become one of my favorites. Here lately, they've really amped up their game as far as what they've been including in their boxes. It's been pretty neat to see the shift, because when I first signed up, some of the stuff was like, I mean, it was okay, it was never awful, but it was just like, oh, cool, okay. But here lately, their boxes have been pretty fantastic. So, is this one fantastic? Let's find out. So this box is a $15 box, and I see a pamphlet with Carly Bible on the front of it. So I'm guessing that she had a hand in creating the lineup for this box is what my guess is. I'm not going to open the pamphlet because I want to see what's inside. Okay, so everything comes in a clear bag. Ooh, and I see Natasha Denona. So let me dive in here. I want to check that oh, it's an eyeshadow. I don't own any Natasha Denona makeup products at all. I'm not really one to go out and purchase like the high-end makeup products just because they're high-end. To me, that's just silly, especially when you're on a low budget like I am. Okay, so anyway, this is the Natasha Denona Single Shadow. This one is in the shade... Is that the shade name? 126K Aubade? That's the name of it. That's weird. This is like a very sturdy little packaging for this single shadow. Very fancy. Ooh. Right here. Really pretty. Like that is really foiled looking. Alright, so the next item in here is from Laura Geller. This is her Incredible Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil in Rose Gold. Right there. Kind of matches my fingernails. How pretty. The next thing I'm pulling out of here is another Luxie brush. This is their 231 Small Tapered Blending Brush. I love Briogeo products. I think they're amazing for your hair. I really enjoy everything that I've ever tried from them. And this is something that I have not tried yet, so I'm kind of excited. This is their Farewell Frizz Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. Now I have tried another one of their blow dry creams before and I really did like it. So my guess is that I'll probably enjoy this as well. All right, we got two more things in here. This is an organic tan infused cloth from Vita Liberata. I don't know if that's how you say that. And I'm not really one to be like self-tanning or anything because I just really don't care that much about being tan anymore. When I was younger I did, but anymore I just don't. That's not a priority. But it comes with two tanning cloths. Maybe I'll tan my legs just for the hell of it. We'll walk around looking, you know, tan on the lower half. And then the last item in this box looks like a full-sized Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, and it is. Very cool. I think these run about $18 a piece. They might even be like $20. Let's take a look. Yeah, these are $20 a piece, and this is full size, so that's pretty awesome, considering the box itself is only $15. This is in the shade Pure Hollywood. It's a very light nude shade. So this isn't typically the shade that I would go for, but you never know. We'll try it out and see how it works. So yeah, guys, I think this was a really fantastic month for my beauty boxes. I got some very interesting products, and for the amount of money that I spend on these, like, I really do feel like I get pretty good value out of the things I receive. So I'm excited to create a full face wearing some of these products. I am going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. This is a mattifying primer. This is a really thick consistency. I don't know if this is going to be silicone-like or if it's going to be more like the Becca... Okay. This stuff is such a weird consistency. It's such a weird formula because if you don't spread it out as soon as you put it on your face, it dries down wherever it's at, and then you're kind of stuck because there's no moving it around after that. So you just gotta move really quickly with this stuff. I kind of like how that mattified, I will be honest. I hope stuff applies over top of it pretty good. Now my daughter did want to film with me today. She kind of changed her mind and was like, no, I'm gonna go outside and play, and then she just came back and said, no, I want to film. So I am gonna let her come in and kind of try some of this stuff on too. So you guys are in for a little treat. Let's do some of this Luscious Angel eyeshadow primer on the right eye. This stuff is just really dark. Oh boy, It's not really nude if you're not this color. It's like orange. Okay, now I'm going to open up this Pure Get a Grip eyeshadow primer to put on the other side. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody using this and it was clear. Oh, it dries clear. Okay. Alright guys, welcome Savannah back to my channel.
Hey guys!
What are you thinking you want to do?
I don't know.
You want to do a whole face of something? Or
yes,
do you, yeah?
whole faces.
Are you going to do like foundation and everything?
Yes.
What? Okay, well I didn't get any foundation.
Be a little treat for you.
Okay, so the foundation that we're going to use for her because she wants to be glowy is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. This is one that I haven't even tried myself yet. It is a little bit too dark for her skin. If you can see, it's really kind of yellowy. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the LA Girl Pro Mixing Pigment. It's like a white mixing pigment to help kind of tone that yellow down a little bit. We could also mix in some of the blue because that would help make it more of a cool tone. Do you want to see how that works?
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen these mixing pigments yet, or if you haven't tried them, and you have a lot of foundations that you're not wearing because they're the wrong tone or because they're too light or too dark or whatever, I highly suggest trying out these LA Girl mixing pigments. What we need to do for her is mix in a little bit of the blue and a little bit of the white to help make it lighter and more cool toned.
I like mixing things.
It's like being a chemist.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
She's going to use this primer first.
Smells like coconut.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that smells really good. Is it hydrating?
It's really making my face like
glowy. Look at that. It is glowy.
I don't know how to do this.
That's okay. And then you can kind of also like tap it in like this to kind of get it to blend a little bit better. Like this.
Yeah.
So this is the first time I've used this foundation. I was kind of holding off just because it was so dark. I hadn't actually used it yet for anything. But what a better time than now, right? Oh, you know what? I meant to use that Fresh Sugar lip conditioning thingamabobby.
It's like a scar.
You want to? That's okay. Don't worry about that scar. That just means you're a warrior. You want to try the Sugar Advanced Therapy lip treatment from Fresh?
Sure. What is it supposed to do?
It's supposed to treat your lips like a little treat. Makes your lips feel really soft.
Yeah, it makes your lips glowy too.
Oh, it almost smells like a lemon meringue cookie or something.
It does.
Doesn't taste like anything though. I'm always sad when something smells that good and has no taste.
Me too.
Do you like when they taste good?
No, me too.
I got this one and then I got this one. I would suggest you use this one because this one's the one that's turning orange on my eyes.
Okay.
Keep in mind, my daughter is only 10, so she does not normally do her makeup. I mean, maybe just for fun every once in a blue moon, but for the most part, she doesn't do her makeup. So today is just purely out of fun, just playing around. She's beautiful. She doesn't need makeup, right?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, so the next thing we need to do is powder our faces.
I like using powder. That's the favorite part of makeup for me.
Why is it your favorite part?
Because I like to splat on my face.
Very good. Okie dokie then. Okay, so for you, we're going to do the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder.
This one.
We're actually both going to set our faces with the Maybelline Fit Me powder.
You just like boop boop boop.
Tap a little bit in here.
I didn't really get any on this side.
So we did not get any blush. Oh, you know what? I haven't been using my brushes. Oh, no! Okay, so I do want to use some of my brushes as well that I just got. So tell them what blush you have.
So I have the Milani.
Milani.
I always get it wrong.
That's okay.
Pretty. Romantic Rose.
It's a really pretty nude blush.
It is.
Okay, so you need a blush brush.
But can't you also use your powder brush for like your or no?
You could. Why don't you use this really pretty brush that I haven't used yet?
Oh, we haven't used it, and
Nope.
it's so soft.
And I'm just going to dip into the Jouer Bronzing Duo into the shade Suntan to kind of bronze up a little bit. And I'm going to use the new Luxie brush that I got from my BoxyCharm. This is the small contouring brush. It's their 512 brush. What else do you want to do?
I think I wanted like the highlighter.
You want to try out that Artist Couture highlighter
Yes.
from the BoxyCharm?
It's called Purple Dream. It's more like a gold, like, I don't know, just gold. Oh, I know why it's called Purple Dream now. Has a purple tint to it.
Like a purple shift.
Yeah, you guys can't see it, but okay, maybe that was too much. I didn't see it before. I didn't see it before.
Oh, we see it now. There she
I can make
is.
the other side even now. Oh yeah. Or is it like kind of like contouring?
Yeah, I'm just putting some bronzer on my face.
What if you put highlighter up there?
A lot of people put it right above their
Oh, I want to put some
eyebrow.
on my nose. A lot of people do that too.
Down the center of your nose.
Makes your nose pop.
She said it makes your nose pop. It's my girl.
Oh, okay.
Is it popping?
Okay.
I really do like this angled contour brush from the brand Firma that I got in my Ipsy Glam bag. It's actually quite nice.
My face is like...
Is it glowing?
Yeah.
I do really like this small contouring brush though. I think it really allowed me to get under those cheekbones. And I really don't have a brush that's just like this, which is unusual because I have a lot of brushes. Did you see all the different lipstick I got?
No.
Check them out. They're all that's sitting right there is all the new ones. Ooh, buddy.
That smells good.
Oh, that smells like watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having so much fun doing this with you. There you go. That actually looks good on you. I don't think I could pull that color off. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe it won't shear out. I would just use a very little bit and like use your finger to rub it out. All right, so what else do you have to do, my friend? You have eyeshadow and then you're finished, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you explain to them what lipsticks you were using? Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
What's the shade
then-
on that one?
Pure Hollywood liquid stick. I don't know.
It's just pure Hollywood.
And then this one is a lip oil. It's like a lip gloss.
That's the Pure Festival palette that I got from my BoxyCharm.
So I love the outside. Feels like I'm getting it all over my eye, but I'm not.
Pretty.
My eyes are so good at that.
A lot of practice. It looks pretty. Close your eyes. Oh, I like that.
I didn't put enough though.
So you use just that Pure palette?
Mm-hmm.
There it is. There's the full face. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
It says Buxom. This is a lash mascara. Mascara. That's what it says on the back.
Where?
The lash mascara.
That must be how you say mascara in other languages. Let me see that.
Probably. Doesn't make any sense because they all look the same to me. Ava, if you're watching this, comment if my makeup looks good.
Hi, Ava. She's one of the few people that watches consistently, so thank you for that. Ta-da! So this is my daughter's makeup after using all of the beauty subscription boxes for April. I'm still working on it, so she's going to go have fun and play while I finish up my makeup. I still haven't used the Artist Couture Purple Dream Diamond Glow Powder. I am going to use that to highlight my cheeks. I do have to go out in public after this. This ought to be interesting. Living out my teenage fantasy, wearing orange and purple highlighter on my cheeks. I'm going to take this on a Morphe M501. That is always what I use when I'm highlighting my cheeks. I just really like how it applies to product. It does what I want it to do. This is scaring me. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. Yep, that's purple. Oh, you can see it. Doesn't necessarily look bad. It's just different on a 35-year-old. Okay, I better quit while I'm ahead. I kind of like it. I am going to go ahead and use this Pure Festival palette, and I think if I'm able to, I'll also use the Natasha Denona single that came in here just because it's Natasha Denona. I'm going to take the color Epic as a transition shade. This is going to be interesting because I do have that Luscious Angel primer on this side and then that Pure Gripping primer on that side. So I have had to tap out the creases several times on this Luscious side. This one is the Pure primer on this side. They both, this one's really like, it skips. They're both really not my cup of tea when it comes to primers. I usually set a concealer. Okay, let's try deepening up that crease with Hidden Desert. That's that darker kind of rusty shade. I'm going to use one of my newer brushes. I'm going to go in with the Luxie Tapered Blending Brush. It's just really skipping over top of this primer. Like, I don't like it on either side. Let's try it dry first and see how it works. Let me just show that to you again. It's really pretty. Such a pretty shade. I'm going to put some of that Buxom mascara on. Then I'm going to pick a lip. And we will finally be finished with this eye look. It only took 10 years. And I'm a little scared about this Buxom mascara, because I'm really picky about my mascaras. And this does not look like anything special. The wand on this thing is serious. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let me kind of give you guys an up-close view of what the eyes look like, and then we'll get to lips. That's the finished eye look, using that Pure Festival palette. Of course, I didn't go crazy with this. I could have done something very, like, off the wall if I would have used, like, the pink and the purple and maybe those pressed glitters, but I do have to leave the house here shortly. I didn't want to look like I was a 35-year-old going through a midlife crisis, you know what I mean? And then, of course, I did use the Natasha Denona single over top, which I really do like. I think it's a beautiful foiled-looking shadow. Kind of makes me want to buy a bigger palette of hers, but I'm not going to because I'm broke. Okay, I kind of want to use this lip oil. It's going to be bright red, so this should be interesting. But it smells so good. It really does smell like fresh watermelon. So this is just going to like tint my lips a little bit. That's not too bad. Feels really hydrating. It feels kind of like a gloss, but it's a lip oil. I kind of like it. It smells nice. I'm not like the biggest fan of the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks just because of the way they dry down. But putting them over top of this lip oil kind of is keeping it a little bit moist instead of making it really dry. At least for the time being. That wraps up this makeup look using all of the products that I got in my April beauty boxes. It was a little interesting trying to get all the products to work. I really like the brushes that I got. I really like this pure eyeshadow palette. It's a really nice palette. I was actually really surprised by this Artist Couture Diamond Glow powder. That little purple shift is really cool. I like that. I don't know, how practical that is for me to wear out and about, but I like it. I do like the lip oil. I think it's nice. I think it's really hydrating. As far as like that eye primer, I'm not exactly sold on that. I feel like it made my eyeshadow skip a little bit when I was trying to put it on. It was kind of hard to blend. But like the finished product doesn't look terrible, so just as far as application goes, it was a pain in the rear end. The mattifying primer from Makeup Forever, this literally reminds me of the Evermatte from Becca. Yes, this one right here. It is literally like the same thing. Same thing as this. So it's okay. I think it'll help keep my face matte a little bit longer. Do like it. Do like the Natasha Denona single. That's beautiful. I think that's it, guys. Did you have a good time?
Yes.
Filming? Okay, good. I think she looked beautiful with her makeup on. What do you guys think? Leave us some comments down below and tell me what you thought of our makeup looks today.
Yeah.
Bye, baby. Alright guys, so that wraps up this unboxing and beauty subscription try-on for the month of April. I had a lot of fun doing this. I really enjoyed filming with my daughter as well and playing with a little bit of makeup with her. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching the end product if you did. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up. Give me some comments down below. Let me know what else you'd like to see from me. Let me know what you thought about my beauty subscription boxes for the month of April. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.